The heat, the C, the fire, the vibe, the bomb, the songs, the arms. For God, this a generation. For God, we are a generation. For God, you can see it in my eyes. Welcome to HFOG TV Music Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. My name is Juke. I'm the creator of the Hip Hop Gospels as well as holyfireofgod.com. That's HFOG TV. Today on Music Monday, I basically want to teach you or show you what you'll need as an artist. If you're just starting out, by the way, my experience, you know, I've worked over 13 years now in music, you know, everything from, you know, just writing songs to, you know, producing the music myself to, you know, recording the music on recording the music on a Pro Tools or Adobe Audition, to mixing and mastering the music, to marketing the music, promoting, all that stuff. I've been through the entire process. So this website, Music Monday, this day is designed for you to basically be able to soak up some stuff that maybe you didn't know on marketing or producing or mixing or mastering or music production. It's for that person who maybe is just starting out and they have no idea. They just know they have this desire to, you know, worship or to sing praises or to make music. And so this website is designed to cut through all the garbage and just tell you, look, this is what you need. These are how to get. And this is how to get it, and this is how to use the equipment or tools or information. If you go to holyfireofgod.com and click on Artists International, it'll bring you to a page that says everything you need as a musical artist to get your career moving. And that's what I want to talk about. There's 3 steps in this music process that I see. Step 1 is music creation, you know, creating the actual music. Step 2 is putting the CD together or the package or the digital download today. And step 3 is marketing and promotion, getting the product out there. Step 1 has three sub-steps, okay? Sub-step 1 is recording equipment for all your recording needs, okay? So I'm going to go into more detail on this next week as far as the specific equipment that I have and that I use for my studio setup. But you know, we have on here the recording equipment for all your recording needs. So this will show you exactly what you need, how much it's going to cost, where to find it, and the direct link to go and get that. Step 2 or sub-step 2 is finding the hottest producers and getting some of the best industry beats that you can get your hands on. Now, if you want to create the music yourself on a program like Reason, you know, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. But if you just want to find the beats right now, you've never produced in your life and you need to find beats, you know, we've linked up with the hottest, you know, beat producers around. And we have the links to their music and, you know, how much it costs and it's at affordable prices, etc. Sub-step 3 is getting your songs professionally mastered. Okay, and I'm going to go over, you know, the difference between mixing, mastering, and recording, and why do we have to get songs mixed and mastered? You know, what is, you know, I'll talk about those things. But sub-step 3 is direct links to getting your songs mastered professionally, where you can send it off to someone and get them mastered. Step 2 is putting the CD together, and under that, part 1 is getting your songs copyrighted. So after you write your songs, after you create your songs, getting your songs copyrighted. You know, why do I need to do that? Why is that important? You know, if you click on that, it'll bring a link up as to showing you why it's important to get your songs copyrighted, so that someone can't just jack your songs and then, you know, make $1 million and you don't get anything off of them, etc. It goes into some of those steps there. The next part, it says finding a professional photographer to take great photos for your album. There's a link there where you can find professional photographers to do that, because after you make the product, now you need to get pictures, okay, so that you can basically present yourself to the world. You know, how do you want to package your music? Part 3 is creating your dream CD. All right, and this is a direct link to a website that basically you can send your music to, you send your photos to after you have them done, and then they'll go ahead and take care of that, of pressing your CD up for you, or digitally, you know, sending it out to different places.
next part is getting your songs published and finding out why that is important. Well, what does that mean, getting my songs published? You know, the next part is finding musicians in your area and genre to play gigs with. And there's a direct link as to a website where you can actually find musicians in your area to play those gigs with, and get your music out there. And then part 3 finally is marketing and promotion. And under that there's 4 parts, and that's getting your CD on iTunes, Amazon.com, and more. Click on that link. It'll show you, bring you over to CD Baby, where they can actually get those things done for you. How do you get your CD on iTunes? You know, how does it get on Amazon? You know, I show you basically how to do that. Another part, submitting your songs to be played on the radio. You know, how does it get on Pandora? You know, I just kind of took care of the legwork for you, and there's a direct link as far as getting your music to those places. Creating a free website for you and your band. Okay, so now you have your music together, you have your CD, and now you're wanting to promote your music, but you need a website. Well, how do I do that? Well, this is a free website, you know, Wix.com, that will send your music. We'll set up, very easy to set up your own website through them, and it's for free. And then finally, creating your t-shirts online and selling them for a profit. And I show you a direct link to, you know, a website that can take care of selling your t-shirts for you online, so that you can, you know, start to sell merch at your shows and stuff, or online. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all today as far as Music Monday. Next week, what we're going to be talking about is the specific pieces of equipment that I have in my own studio, and kind of, and maybe if you want to follow those, you know, what you can get as well, and where you get them, and for how much, and, you know, those things I'll talk about next week. I just want to show you that this tool is here for you. HolyFireOfGod.com is here for you, to where you can start out with an idea. And I talk to artists all the time that they're like, well, but what do I do now that I have a CD? Well, how do I, you know, what do I do? Or, man, I just feel like the Lord is, you know, telling me to do music, but I have no idea where to start out. Well, this is a tool that hopefully you can use from from part A all the way down to Z. It'll show you all the steps that you need to take in order for you to get your music out there, made out there, and then promoted to the proper people. So that's what this website is all about. It's about training up, you know, training up people, other musicians or other artists who want to be successful in their art, and showing them the steps that they need to do in order to make that happen. So thanks so much for tuning in to Music Monday. My name is Juke. Check out jukeworld.com, JUKworld.com, definitely holyfireofgod.com, and hiphopholybible.com as well. And we'll see you next week. All right. God bless.
Yeah, the heat, the sea, the fire, the vibe, the bomb, the songs, the arms, for God, this a generation, for God. We are a generation, for God. You can see it in my eyes, the trials, the passion is real. When I'm fasting, I'm smashing you cats with the seal. This a generation, for God. We are a generation. Check, yo, I rap acid.